Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you, once you're logged into eCity, how to apply for a solid waste hauler's permit. So in the first video, we walked through how to create a profile and log into eCity. And once you're logged in, this is the type of screen you should see. This is your dashboard. If you hit my dashboard anywhere along this process, it would take you back to this initial screen, and it'll tell you total amount of money that you owe for fees for various permits. This is a test environment. You can see these are different permits I've applied for, and this includes a burn permit, my trash truck inspections, and it'll tell you where each one's at if you owe money, the date you applied, the milestone you're in for each one. So basically, if you want to apply for, once you're in here, to apply for a solid waste hauler's permit, go up here to apply in this bar. And then you're gonna, here is all the different city permits you can apply for, and different, you click on these arrows and it'll have a drop down menu and you can choose within that. Now the solid waste hauler's permit is going to be, here's burn permit if you want to do that, but the solid waste hauler's permit is under environmental services. Here it is. So right here, click on that arrow to make it drop down, and then you will see trash truck inspection. Click on that. And then you just need to start walking through and filling out the information that it's requesting. So for example, it's going to ask for your business name. Put in whatever that is. I'll just walk you through an example. Jay's Refuse Service. If you're doing business as a different name than your business name, like Big Time Corp, for example, put that in there. Put in your role, and you can click and it'll give you some options. It's trying to give me, so whatever, if you're the owner, maybe you're a manager, there's a range of options. Here I'm just gonna, well, we'll put in manager. That's what most of you might be, or an officer. And then if you want to add additional contacts, I fully welcome that. The more, because sometimes people are no longer with the company for whatever reason. The more contacts we have, the better, and I appreciate any contacts you give us. And then this will be the site of your company. You click here and you can find it here on the map, or type in your address, like 290 East Central is the address of my office, and it'll find that, and then you could just click on it here. Make sure you click this circle and just hit add site. So after you're done there, hit save and continue. Okay, now here's one of the bigger parts, two of the big parts we're asking everybody to do. This is where you're going to start entering the vehicles that you use to haul solid waste. And that's a trailer, that's a packer truck, that's a roll-off. We don't enter roll-off boxes, but you do enter the roll-off truck. Now if you use a pickup to pull like a dump trailer, but you don't put solid waste in the pickup, you do not have to register the pickup, just the trailer. So let me walk you through an example. You need to enter your vehicles, your trailers, whatever trucks you use to haul roll-off boxes, your packer trucks, they all need to be in here. Go ahead and hit add row, and for each vehicle, this could be, if you have a ton of vehicles, this could be painstaking at the first time you do it. The good news is this will be here, the information you enter will be here next year, and you just have to update it. You don't have to re-enter this every year. So we don't this is for us, we don't have to do that one yet. But for example, just start entering the vehicle information it asks you for. Let's do Mack. Let's say it's a front loader packer. Enter the license plate. If you have a unit number, which is really helpful to all of us, please enter the unit number. Let's just say it's 22. Enter the last 5 of the VIN number that you have. We confirm this in the inspection. It lowers your fees if you guys enter this information instead of us having to take the time to do it. So let's just say 4545. Enter the year of your current tags for your licensed tags. Let's say 2022. If you already know deficiencies at the time we're going to inspect it, you could put those in, but that's really for us later. And then you can mark active, means you are actively using it. Inactive, this could be because you just aren't using it for whatever reason, mechanical, financial. If you're not using it right now and you don't plan to, by the time we're going to inspect your vehicles, choose inactive, and we will not charge you, the system will not charge you a fee for it, and we will not inspect it at the time, though it will need to be inspected before you put it back in active service. So let's just say active, hit save row, and I'll create another one real quick to show you guys what happens later when we choose inactive. Let's do Ford roll off last 5 of a number. I'm just blowing through this one a little bit faster. Alright, and then I would just hit save row. Now the system only charges for vehicles that it marks as active. So, and then you're going to come down here and you need to answer these questions. Do you currently provide waste collection services? Yes. Do you plan, and you just go through here. I'm just going to do them as an example. Most of these are things that are in city code that they require of all city solid waste haulers. I just want to show you guys what happens when you get through it. So I'm just blowing through these, but you should probably read the questions and make sure that you're answering them the way that is truthful. In this, you could put construction debris, MSW for municipal solid waste, which is like household waste. You could put roofing, shingles. If you're a junk hauler, just put household junk. Obviously this question is self-explanatory. You could put daily 3 tons or weekly 20 tons, whatever works for you. Just your best guess. Describe your customer base. Is it residential? Is it commercial? Maybe it's mixed. Okay, I know this video is getting long, so I'll try and finish up here. So, hit save and continue down here in the bottom right. Once you've answered every question, it will not let you move on until you've answered every question. And then after that, it's just going to give you the option to add an attachment. Usually that's rare. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head somebody needs to add, but if you wanted to add an attachment for whatever reason, you can do that here by clicking add. And then you should be able to hit continue somewhere. Submit a new application, attachments. Do not want to do that. I'm just going to put an example in there. Maybe that's what maybe it's forcing me to upload something. No, it's really not. Well, this is a test environment, so usually you should just have the ability to click on continue or something somewhere and then go to review and confirm. So I'm just going to end the video here. I've walked you through most of it, and if I figure it out later, maybe I'll make a new video.